to try to keep your dream alive. These moments leading up, a combination of nerves and anxiety and the adrenaline pumping, and now we see Marcela SAKOBI said she fell in love with boxing by accident. She was doing law studies, running for exercise, starting to run with a boxing club. I saw I was testing them at running, so I thought I'd go in and train as well. All of a sudden, here she is.
Yeah, she certainly showed some talent training with the men, and took the eye of the national selectors, and she actually won the African Boxing Championships at lightweight in 2017, and knocked out Ramla Ali at last year's African Games. We'll see Ramla Ali in the second bout.
We will.
And the winner of this bout faces the winner of the second bout this afternoon.
That would be an intriguing
in the semi-finals. It would be if it happens. Yeah, but you say CAMARA the third seed, so SAKOBI could have a bit on her plate here. And there's the Australian referee Maxim Sulejmani, I should say, and SAKOBI. She's already competed here in Dakar in her first bout. She beat Suzanne Akello of Uganda, unanimous points decision. This, though, set to be considerably tougher. And CAMARA, who actually competed in last year's World Championships, went out in the first round to Ireland's Michaela Walsh. So there's a fair bit of experience on both sides here.
Yeah, it really is.
And
we'll see if that first bout, and I've talked about this for a few days, the bye versus getting a chance to fight and win and move on and understand the environment and the situation maybe a bit more, but still, as you said, stepping up quite a ways here against CAMARA.
Absolutely, you can see DR Congo fans in the crowd and the Mali fans in the arena, and they're looking forward to this first bout.
They're positioned well. They have good seats.
But Mali have got the front row with the flag, and we're underway in round one. CAMARA in the red and SAKOBI in the blue. Good left from CAMARA straight away.
And no
SAKOBI
delay here.
Responding. Yeah, they're getting straight on with this and starting to trade. And CAMARA just having the better of the early exchanges. And there, a combination from CAMARA. SAKOBI hits back, and that was good on the inside.
It was.
From SAKOBI, and the referee just... There seems to be
another.
I think that's strap.
Yeah, the strap came loose.
Strap on the head guard has come loose.
That's unfortunate, and he didn't want to get in the way of what was going on.
No, he didn't.
But you have to adjust the equipment.
Yep, off it comes. And,
so what do you make of it?
Well,
and as we have a time to breathe.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see how they come back out. And yeah, it was toe to toe,
and they were on target. There was not a lot of flailing and missing. They found the mark, and some good body work done early as well. That could have a toll over, round 3 as you get into the 7th, 8th, 9th minutes of the bout.
The head guard's back on, and we're back on here. 2 minutes 15 left in round one. I dare say that CAMARA, she started more confident landing the early shots, but she's felt a couple, and she can see she's just being a little more circumspect.
Yeah.
SAKOBI lands again.
That left connected, and it was straight and not a lot of angle to it. It was direct and a lot of loop.
It was a firm shot from SAKOBI. Referee just having a little word, and SAKOBI again landing that right. And CAMARA's got a bit to think about here. SAKOBI looks on top here, approaching the midway point of round one. It's getting a little bit messy inside.
CAMARA catching some shots into the midsection.
Yeah.
And those have a way of dropping the hands over time.
Good contest to get us underway this afternoon. SAKOBI having been under the cosh. She did catch a left there, did SAKOBI, the woman in blue. Just backing up slightly, but she lands a good left on the counter. A minute to go in round one.
Committed to the body. It looks like her first target is the midsection.
Yep. As they say, go for the body, then the head will fall. 50 seconds to go in round one. And I think Sakobi just on top in
barely.
this first round. With the more powerful shots. Oh, there's a good shot from CAMARA, but back comes Sakobi. Going back and forth this one.
Last 30 seconds, we've talked about it for
there's the body shot again.
Several days.
Sakobi.
Who can show late, big right hand.
Big right through the guard. CAMARA.
Another right.
CAMARA just struggling here. He's not defending too well, though she lands a good combination there. 10 seconds to go in round one. Sakobi looks well up for this.
She does a lot of purpose in her punches, not a lot of wasted energy.
Good first round. Bell coming up any second. There it is. And back to their corners. Wow. I think Sakobi did enough to take that first round.
I do too. With constant points being scored in the interior and some big right hands as well.
To the body, really targeting the body well, as you pointed out.
And now, you know, in the corners, both of the women getting instruction, wondering what CAMARA's people are saying to her. Like you said, there wasn't a lot of defending going on. And
that was early on. There was just early on, right at the start, looked like CAMARA had the edge, but you can see there, a lovely combination from Sakobi. Now, it's interesting, we've been talking about the situation with the scores, and there are screens for the audience to see. The corners, kind of, there've been instructions. Well, so just break off for a second. Here is the decision from round one, and 3 judges giving it to Sakobi and 2.
So we are as close as we can be.
We are.
Split decision round one.
Is.
And Sakobi coming right out and getting back to work.
Wow, big right from Sakobi. She means business in round 2. Oh, there's a big left from CAMARA. Well, this is a real end-to-end action here. They're going at it.
The body work still one of the missions for Sakobi.
I was saying about the scores. It seems that some of the delegations have people near the scoreboards and are actually communicating back to the corner what the scores are, and others are not. So it's kind of differing between the teams. I know the Kenyan team have been...
based on desire to know?
Perhaps, yeah. But they've been giving instructions in their local language, sort of saying, this is the situation, so that the corners know exactly where they are, and whether they pass it on to the boxers or not is another thing.
Right.
But...
well, we've talked about it. If I'm one of the boxers, I want to know.
Yeah.
What do I need, especially in rounds 2 and 3?
Both boxers here going for it, and it just Sakobi quicker to the first, quicker to the punch.
CAMARA is so far really not discouraged. She keeps walking in.
She does. She is getting picked off on the way in. Midway through round 2, a really exciting contest to get us underway on day 5.
Oh,
and they tried, and it's CAMARA who came out better there.
Yep.
Just a worry that Sakobi might be just punching herself out, perhaps. Getting a bit wild.
Oh, she caught a few there.
Both of them landing well. And there it's Sakobi on top. So this one really could go either way. Judges barely could split them after the first round, and this looks like another tight round. 1 minute to go in round 2. Sakobi trying to get some body shots going, and got a bit messy in there. And CAMARA back on her feet.
Last 45 to go. The end round activity very important. Nice left.
There's a good left from CAMARA. Just think she's done a bit more in this second round.
I do too. Again, 30 seconds to go, so we'll see how it ends.
I think there's still plenty to play for.
Yes.
Even if CAMARA was to get this round, third round, it's still in the balance. So last 15 seconds of round 2. Again, that was a good right from Sakobi, and I think that rocked CAMARA. She just stopped in her tracks momentarily. Closing seconds.
Another right.
Right there again from Sakobi. Wow, another close round. I think I'd have to give that one marginally to CAMARA.
You have a big smile. It indicates lack of certainty.
I'd make a terrible poker player, Tom. I really would. See there, not too many clean shots being landed, but it was SAKOBI who finished that exchange. But there are a couple of good combinations.
As you mentioned, CAMARA had the better in the first 90, maybe first 2 minutes.
Yep.
But not really by a lot.
Close.
Oh, it was.
And this time SAKOBI gets it. Well.
Okay, so
that puts her well in charge.
Comfortably. So for Marine CAMARA, it's right here, right now, 3 minutes. And again, the winner is just one win from Tokyo 2020. That's, I mean, you know, there's the semis, and then if you lose, you have the battle for third. And
not in the women's. I think that's in the men's. In the women's, I think it's just the 2 finalists who go through.
Okay.
So 2 wins.
Okay, so
you need to win your semi-final. For the men's, there's 3 spaces at Tokyo.
Here we
just
go.
Going to get confirmation of that. Yep. So you need to get through to the final to get through to Tokyo. In the men's, 3 through. So you've got the semis
here we go.
and the box off. But it's all about these 3 minutes.
It is. Neither one is thinking about any box off because it's right here. Both continuing to score and brawl it up here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a messy start to the final round. And CAMARA needs something big here to turn this around. SAKOBI just staying out of trouble a bit. I don't know if she knows the situation, but she's not so aggressive.
Two minutes to go now. It's all in the balance.
Bit scrappy. This one. SAKOBI just getting the better of the end of that exchange as CAMARA came in, and she lands again, and she lands a couple of punches, and she's sending CAMARA backwards onto the ropes.
Yeah, this is a big round for SAKOBI.
She's already in front.
Yep, and she's taking advantage with the numbers lead and slowly putting this one away. Another right left.
1:20 to go, and CAMARA needs to fire back, but she's getting picked off, although she is landing herself. Fading in the middle of the ring.
Big right hand. She continues to come.
But SAKOBI seems to have the answers at this point. And she's continuing to work, goes to the body as well. Word from the referee. I'm not sure that was warranted. I think we just got to get on with it. There's only 45 seconds to go.
CAMARA now, you just got to go in.
Now or never.
Risk it all here. It's a good left, but again, just has to be behind in this round as well.
Did land the combination there, but I think SAKOBI is doing enough here. Right again.
Continues
from
to
SAKOBI.
back her up.
That was better from CAMARA, but she's only got 15 seconds. She needs a big finish here, and it's SAKOBI who's doing
she hurt her there.
The attacking and hurting the woman from Mali. A couple of sneaky shots there from SAKOBI, and she's finishing this on top, and she thinks she's won it, and so do we.
Absolutely. She spoke of, growing up in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. She said people think female boxers are wasting their time, that girls are only good for cooking, going to bed with, and making children. I know I'm not wasting my time. My near future is in boxing. I have brains and skills. I don't want a husband yet. Not everyone has the talent and drive that I have.
She has shown that talent. She
here.
has shown that she has real talent, and looks like she's on her way through to the semi-finals. We will get confirmation shortly. But
to put in perspective what I said, it's the flyweight where there are 3 spots.
There are 3 spots in flyweight.
Yeah.
This is
the
featherweight.
feather. So yeah,
2
pardon my
spots in
confusion.
featherweight. 2 spots. So the finalists go through to Tokyo.
So still for Sakobi, just one more win.
Wait for confirmation of the result. So much tension waiting for this. I heard red corner, but that could have been from ring A.
Yeah.
There it is.
They had
blue
to wait
corner.
for the other one.
That's right. They had to wait for
What
the
a great
decision for the
bout
other
and
one.
the absolute devastation. You see Camara, it all comes on her right now.
Oh, that's sad to see, but
She showed great
Still learned
courage,
from this.
kept coming, took a lot, but kept coming.
she did. But I don't think there was much doubt
No.
about the winner. And you've got to feel for CAMARA. We've talked about the training, the dedication, the sacrifices that these boxers have made to be here, to get to this point. And obviously, silver medalist at the African Games should have come here with high hopes of qualifying for Tokyo. She may get another chance. There is, of course, the world qualifying event in Paris in May as we look at the final scorecards. And CAMARA ahead on one of them, so it wasn't unanimous, but Sakobi 4-1, and she's through to the semi-finals.